With eyesight 8 times sharper than a human's, nothing escapes its gaze. It is patience personified.
For the spider monkeys, the treetops are a play ground, but they are also a danger zone. One wrong move could be fatal.
The launch is silent. With a wingspan of 2 meters, the harpy moves like a ghost through the dense foliage.
Strike! In a blur of feathers and talons, the eagle secures its meal. The jungle falls silent in the wake of the predator.
Carrying prey equal to its own body weight, the mother returns to the nest. Survival here is a heavy burden.
A new generation awaits. These chicks rely entirely on their mother's hunting prowess to survive the first crucial months.
Ideally tender moments in a brutal world. She shreds the meat, ensuring her offspring grow strong enough to one day rule these skies.
The river holds ancient secrets. The green anaconda, massive and muscular, is the undisputed queen of the waterways.
Submerged and invisible, the anaconda senses vibrations. She doesn't need to see her prey. She can feel its heartbeat.
Explosive power, the water erupts as the ambush predator launches its attack.
It is a battle of stamina. The snake's coils tighten, seeking to cut off blood flow, while
To the victor go the spoils. Unhinging her jaw, she begins a meal that will sustain her for weeks.
luck is on the rodent side today. A split-second reaction is the difference between life and becoming lunch. A living dinosaur. The black caiman is the largest predator in the Amazon basin, perfectly evolved for the ambush.
The tapir, an ancient gardener of the forest, approaches the riverbank cautiously. It knows the water is not safe.
Below the surface, life teems in the murky waters, oblivious to the reptilian giant passing through.
Speed defies size. The caiman propels itself onto the mud with terrifying force.
Panic sets in. The tapir's thick skin is its only defense as it scrambles for the safety of the dense bush.
Yes, the caiman retreats to the depths. In the jungle, you don't get a participation trophy. You starve.
Its eyesight is poor, but its nose is a radar. It can smell a termite mound from miles away.
Those claws aren't just for walking. They are concrete breakers, tearing open hard earth to reveal the feast inside.
The colony fights back. The northern tamandua must move fast. Eat and run is the strategy here.
They are the jungle's smallest heavy lifters. Leafcutter ants can carry 50 times their own body weight.
A highway of green flows across the forest floor. They don't eat these leaves, they are farming.
Deep underground, they cultivate a fungus garden. These ants were farmers millions of years before humans existed.
A giant to the ants, a Gila monster watches the procession. But even he knows not to disturb the soldier ants.
The third largest cat in the world, and the only one that kills by biting directly through the skull. The jaguar, camouflage in motion. The dappled light of the forest floor renders the predator nearly invisible.
Explosive muscle power. The jaguar is not a marathon runner. It is a sprinter, relying on a short, overwhelming burst of speed.
The bite is precise. The struggle is violent but short. The jungle king has claimed its prize.
The cleanup crew assembles. Vultures wait patiently. They know that in the wild, nothing goes to waste.
Solitary and secretive, the jaguar drags its meal into the undergrowth to eat in peace.
Even the caiman fears them. When the pack attacks, they are a swirling vortex of teeth and chaos. The arapaima, a river monster in its own right, armored with scales like stone. But even armor has chinks. Crunching through bone and scale, the otters feast. Their high metabolism demands a constant supply of fuel.
Curiosity, mixed with aggression. They are the masters of their domain, and they want you to know it.
A green iguana basks in the sun, regulating its temperature. It is a prehistoric statue come to life.
The boa is a patient hunter. It doesn't chase,
It waits for the world to come to it.
A standoff in the branches. One false step means the spiny-tailed iguana becomes a meal. A successful leap means another day of life.
Jewels of the rainforest. Their bright colors are not for attraction, but a warning. Touch me, and you die.
Rarely seen and little understood. Bush dogs move like shadows near the forest floor. They are intensely social. While small, their pack coordination allows them to take down prey much larger than themselves. Voracious eaters. The pack shares the kill, reinforcing the bonds that keep them alive in the dense jungle.
A mega herbivore. It must consume hundreds of pounds of vegetation every single day to sustain its massive bulk.
Family is everything. Led by a matriarch, the herd protects its young with fierce devotion.
But a new sound echoes in the forest. Not the roar of the jaguar, but the roar of the machine.
Centuries of growth, gone in seconds. Every tree that falls takes a piece of the planet's lungs with it.
Smoke chokes the sky. The fires clear the land for profit, leaving only ash where vibrant life once stood.
Homeless, confused. As their habitat shrinks, animals are forced into conflict with humans and each other.